Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Dwarf Ironbreaker series. In the last episode, we made peace with pretty much everybody we were possibly able to, and now it's time to build an extremely powerful army. Alright, we're gonna bounce back between all these villages and towns here in order to keep getting these guys some recruits. I think I might, wait in a village too. I think that might help get them some recruits. Because sometimes they don't immediately recruit. Sometimes if you sit here and wait for a second, they will just they will recruit some more guys. Let's see here. No, okay, maybe they don't. Okay, yeah, maybe I was wrong. 3,000 hours, learn stuff, learn new things every day. We'll head into Eksfilaz then, and we'll just kind of camp out until these guys are basically up to full strength. We'll just sit here and wait, and then I think it's time to go delete these two dwarf factions down here. They've been down there long enough. They've been a thorn in my side. It's time to destroy them. And I think we will be able to do that today. We are very, very close to having a completely filled up party here. All right, I think one more bounce between all the villages will do it. 666. Nice. But yeah, thank you guys for all the support and all of the videos on the channel right now. It's been absolutely incredible. We've been growing at a insanely staggering rate, honestly. And I don't know if I mentioned this the other day in a video, but this whole YouTube thing kind of has to start working out, or Big Daddy Ghost is gonna have to get a regular job. So tell your friends, please. I don't want to get a regular job. I've worked a regular job. I fucking hate it. But yeah, if we could make this whole thing work out, that would be fantastic. So, if you guys could do that for me, just, you know, tell your friends, tell like-minded individuals about the channel. That would be greatly appreciated. All right. Yeah, one more visit to Eksfilaz, and that should be us completely full. Then we'll head down south to go destroy the rest of those dwarven kingdoms. Getting us a foothold in the south to fight the elves as well. That will be quite nice. Let's get that up to full, and then we basically have access to every single dwarven party except for just a couple who are like currently fighting. Oh, I don't have enough influence. Yikes. Okay, well, I need to go fight some Ungors then. Let's come over here and kill some Ungors. That will work out nicely for us, as these boys need some XP levels. Definitely. We'll upgrade you to sharpshooter. And then, yep, that's fine. Okay, lovely. Who has a point? I have a point. Wow, it's been a while. I'm gonna say toll gates, honestly. Yeah, toll gates is definitely the way to go there. Now we only have 40 influence, so yeah, we will have to get some kills against the Ungors to be able to do anything about this. We need some influence, and I think fighting the Ungors is a decent way to go about it. We could also just go Lord Hunt down in the south, but I feel like fighting the Ungors is a little bit more fun. We get to watch those beastmen bodies fly through the air as if they were a part of a circus. Oh, they're all going to jump him. Lovely. Hold on. Yep, everyone go in that fight. Okay, thank you. Lovely. Okay, here we go. Big, huge fight against the Ungors. It's been a little while, but this should be pretty good, to be honest with you. And I will get all of the influence, as every single party in this army is my own. All right, let's go and help him out here. This should also make him like us more, which will be nice. We do have pretty good relations with all of the dwarven lords in our kingdom right now. Do I have an upgrade point? Nope, somebody else does. Ligma Balls. Very nice. Thank you for making me say that name for like 6 months. Yeah, Aid Corps, definitely the way to go there. And then I would say Day Traveler. Yeah, Day Traveler, because your overall campaign speed is higher. I'm gonna say give you points in Faith for ward save, purely just for ward save. Same with you, honestly, Faith. Need to give you more ward save. You can have gunpowder. And that is everyone. Lovely. All right, well, I'm going to drop a big ol' save here. And this is not episode 24, Ghost. This is episode 25. already at episode 25. I plan on pushing this series to around episode 30. Just so I do not get super tired of the dwarves, because I still obviously want to play a Rune Lord. I have no idea what is up with the Rune Lord at all, so we'll have to figure that out. All right, well, let's get the boys set up here. Oh, these guys are hella close. Okay. Go and spread these boys this way here. And I will run immediately over to the right in order to deploy some cannons. Yeah, we're going to need to get these cannons up really, really fast. Luckily, there's a nice and beautiful hill here. Absolutely gorgeous hill. As long as we can get these set up in time. Oh, artillery gunners, run. Run for your lives. Oh, they were deployed out there early. Are our guys coming to man this? Yes, it does look like they are going to man it. Okay, good. All right, I might need to delay these guys slightly. Move up just a little bit. All right, there we go. Oh my goodness, huge shot against the Ungors there. All right, come on, cannon shots. Fuck you, dude. Come on, get a cannon shot. Oh, massive. Let's go. And I'll just come through, run through, and start torching some motherfuckers. Oh my god, it's lagging so bad. All right, go in charge, boys. Go in charge. Yeah, we're gonna absolutely annihilate these guys. And let's do a run through here so that the guys in the back actually get some XP. We're gonna do a full-blown run through here. We'll tell these guys to hold fire. Oh my god. Yep, do a run through, gentlemen. Run through. And then tell them all to charge. There we go. Lovely. I would tell these guys to open fire here, but I'm afraid they're going to kill too many men. And also survival of the fittest, my friends. Yeah, we are absolutely mogging the Ungors right now. Catch, motherfucker. Catch, motherfucker. Let's go do a little bit of melee. Haven't done some melee in a little while. Do they have a reinforcement wave? What the fuck? You know, I always forget because we use the Ironbreaker so much. We are actually a pretty damn competent melee fighter who can pretty much tank whatever he wants in terms of melee damage. I mean, we just fought a group of like 8 guys there. That's incredible. Try to light some of them on fire here. Try to thin this group out a little bit for the boys. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Come in here and start smacking dudes. Oh, he just cut his head off. Did you see that shit? Oh, down I go. Baldric finally fell. All right, we'll just tell everyone to charge now and everyone to hold fire. We do not need to be opening fire with the cannons that are unmanned at this stage. And we'll go and speed it up, and we have a pretty good green wave there. There we go, lovely. Who are they chasing? Oh, the one guy over there. All right, well, we technically lost 132, but, you know, it was weak blood. We removed weak blood from the clans.
Again, you save our necks.
Yeah, I really did save your neck that time. You know, for once, the AI Lord was actually correct. I definitely saved his bacon. All right, there we go. Whole bunch of upgrades there. That's what I'm talking about right there, boys. And if everybody got upgrades at the same rate that I just got upgrades, that's going to be huge. Absolutely huge. All right, lovely. Well, we have about 100 wounded, so that makes quite a bit of sense. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, this is actually pretty powerful. Yeah, that's insanely powerful. The mood speed doesn't matter, but steel core shields, we just got 10% harder to kill against the elves. They're going to struggle 10% more to kill us. I'm over prisoner limit. I need to dump the shit, guys. There we go. Lovely. All right. Dukedom. Ah, yikes. Yeah, I guess we can join the war. That's fine. That'll be okay for now. But I'm not planning on fighting Carcassonne. You need to understand. We are not going to go fight Carcassonne. I hope you understand that. Please tell me you guys do. Who's the smallest party? Let me leave off the smallest party. Okay, 105. That's fine. All right, I need to get to an allied settlement immediately. Let's just go to the halls of Anareth. It's pretty close. Yeah, trade agreement with Reichland. Yeah, sure, that's great. Increases our income here. Wish we could make trade agreements with the orcs, because like, obviously they're orcs and it's greenskins. You know, they don't want to trade, but it would be a cool mechanic to see. I understand it's not exactly what I would call realistic for the mod here, but you know, it would be nice to be able to do that. That would be cool. Yeah, see, we just got 24 influence there. Let's go ahead and go to the keep here, go to the dungeon, and donate some more prisoners. 96 influence in the bank. That brings us up to 121, which means we can get every single dwarf lord except for one into the army. Now, hopefully, this is going to be enough. I'm really, really hoping this is going to be enough to take out these two dwarven factions here. Let's go sit at the mouth of the channel, as it were, or I guess so to speak. And we're going to eliminate these guys today. They will fall. I absolutely refuse not to be able to kill these guys. We have to be able to beat these guys. If I can take out one of them and then the other one will that one will possibly go join a different kingdom. I just don't know if we're going to be able to, man. It's going to be a tough one, that's for damn sure. All right, we need to bring him in as well. Yeah, we still have about 1,400 guys coming to join the party here. The physical and literal, the literal and metaphorical party, I mean. Let's drop a save here real quick. Episode 25. Again, thank you guys so much for all the support, and thank you guys for 9,100 subs. 900 away from 10K. That's incredible. And at our current rate, by August, we will have 10,000 subs. Oh, shit. Oh, Wissenland's coming over and kicking the shit out of the realms of Athelloren. I actually don't mind that. I'd much rather fight the Empire than the elves. They're much easier to beat. Don't really have too many issues beating the elves. All right, we can at least take this settlement, though. 1,200 defenders. 1,239 to be exact here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. I can guarantee that for a fact. All right, we still have two parties on the way here. What happened to one of them? Oh, I guess one of them got smacked by someone, I guess? I don't know. Interesting. Maybe we should have been waiting down here for them. Hey, you boys better run.
It's been a while.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, yeah, we need to discuss serious matters, and that is killing you. All right, we'll go and attack this guy real quick. We'll just tell the infantry to charge and then tell the archers to engage. Super simple. Tell these guys to go loose formation and then tell them to engage. All right, so here's the strat. Infantry charge. And we can put them in a line formation, actually. Tell the archers to engage. Lovely, lovely. We need someone to command the infantry. That will be you, my friend. The rest of you pile on in there and F10, and we watch what it looks like to watch a bunch of ants run around. It's like watching a beautiful ant colony. It's really peaceful. And then shield wall. And absolutely annihilate them. There we go. Very nice. Basically no influence, but, you know, that is, like, kind of par for the course when going up against that small of a party. Banner of Oaken Shields. You know, that actually might not be too bad of a banner to have. All right, I am obviously just basically waiting for these two parties to arrive. We really need them to be here because it is already going to be a very close fight. Now, obviously, like, most of the defenders here are not high-tier troops because they're defending a settlement. Please tell me the troll raiders are not going to attack me. Okay, thank God. You know what? Actually, what would be a huge play here? What if we just went and got the trolls on our side and then just battered down their gates with them? It would depend totally on how many trolls we were able to get. But let's go and just delete these trolls here. And hopefully enough of them survive to where we can get them to join our party. So my plan is to get the infantry to tell the infantry to stay back. Okay. And then have the archers do all the work. That's the plan. You guys all back up. Archers go loose formation. And stack up just like that. But get on the front side of the hill, please. Castrando, way. Alright, let's see if they are able to actually take these guys down. If not, I might have to go help. There goes one. Maybe charge the infantry. Oh, they are dropping them. Quite rapidly, actually. Okay, sweet. Nice. Alright, 4 wounded. Theoretically, should be 4 trolls in the army now. 2 trolls. Okay, that'll work. Can't recruit them just yet, but by the time that other army gets over here, I'm hoping we can get those 2 trolls in the army and just go for a gate bash. I think that would be insanely good. You know, honestly, that might even just win us the war by itself. I do also have to keep in mind I am out of influence now at this point. Yeah, we are totally out of influence. So we need to head over here and immediately, and when I say fucking immediately, I mean immediately, start trying to attack these guys. We don't have time. But 1,100 men, that should be more than enough, yes? Yeah, no, we are not entertaining that. No. Why did I open that vote? I'm such a dumbass. Why did I open that vote? All right, well, we can take out the other ones. I mean, it's basically the same thing. No, I do not want to resolve that. All right, let's come over here and attack these boys. And hopefully this will just be enough. You know what I don't understand? Why does it take him so long to make his way over here? Let's stop and pray at the Shrine of Grungi, I guess. Receive the blessing. All right, what does this give us? Oh, crafting stamina. Okay. That's not terrible. I mean, it's not great. but it's not bad. All right, now do I have the trolls with me? I do not yet. If I could get a battle with some of these guys. Damn, okay. 1,800 defenders. I'm cheating in influence, I don't care. It's like, it really shouldn't matter because it would just delay us to, yeah, I'm just gonna give myself like 300 influence. I know, I'm terrible, I cheat. But I can't be fucking asked to go assemble an army again for a whole video. I'm not gonna do that, no. Just not gonna do it. Let's go ahead and bring in everybody else. There we go. And what we will do is just sit here and wait. And keep them pinned in their town. Can't recruit the trolls yet. We're gonna have to wait. Come on, trolls, just join. You know you really want to join. You know what? Honestly, other factions might not be able to recruit them. But either way, we're still gonna have to wait for some of these guys to get over here, so not really that big of a deal. We'll just go sit at the mouth right here to block any of these parties from getting out. And then also to wait for these two to come in. 3 to come in. There's another one. Please tell me I can recruit. Damn it. Let me get rid of all the other prisoners. That way it's just those guys. And then we just have a chance of recruiting prisoners straight up. Any of the other dwarf parties ready to go? Oh, we are going to get the whole faction in here besides King Brock. That's going to be great. And we could go sit in Karak, Kafir, Kamaz. We know these guys are going to hate us, but we could still just sit here and wait. This will be perfect. We will assemble the largest dwarven army this mortal plane has ever seen. All right, we're almost out of influence again. I will cheat in more if I have to. I just want these trolls to join the army. I mean, if they don't, I mean, I guess we could still take it. Theoretically. Depending on what kind of settlement it is, we could still take it. It's kind of funny because we're actually just taking all of the recruits here. And watch the recruiting wave come in. Ready? 3, 2, 1. There it is. I know this game too well. All right, yeah, we are going to have to cheat in a little bit more. It's fine. You'll be fine, guys. You'll be fine. It's not a big deal. It's just influence, guys. Come on. It's not real cheating. It's just time-saving cheating. I have to work on finals. I'm sorry, guys. All right, we're still waiting on those 2 empire parties, and that will be the entire kingdom here. All right, now we're just waiting on 1 empire party to come in, that 125. Can you, how far away are you? 2 days? And then 3 days? Oh, no, we're still waiting on him, too. Yeah, wow, okay. That's not great. But hopefully all these guys will continue getting recruits here like they are, thus making the army even larger. I mean, we're going to have to fight 1,800 dwarves. I think we can afford to, you know, sit here and wait. This will by far be the largest battle of the series, though, 100%. And definitely the largest siege in the entire series. There will not be a larger siege. I just do not see it happening. And then the nice part, after attacking these guys, capturing all the prisoners, and turning in all the influence, we'll turn right around and do it to the same thing to these guys. All right. Can those trolls join the army? I really just don't think we cannot. I just don't think we can recruit these guys ever. Still waiting on this one guy. 1 day, 10 hours. Okay, even though it's been like 6 days. Whoa! What the fuck are you guys doing? Get the fuck back in your settlement. What do you think you're doing? Go get back in your settlement. Oh, this is actually a perfect time. Hold on. Go, 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 go. Mad dash, mad dash, mad dash. Absolute mad dash. Go. Go. We're only gonna have to fight 1,000. Yes. Idiots. You've fallen for my trap. I waited till you all left your corner. And now you will fall. 995. Yeah. Oh, I'm an evil genius sometimes, I swear. You know, I've always said, second career to YouTube, mad scientist, okay? Let's go ahead and besiege the town here. Want to build up the siege engines. Where's the other one? We want to build the ram, but we want to build that other trebuchet. There it is. A little bit hidden sometimes. A little bit hidden. That's okay. They are setting up their defenses here. And I should be getting a shite load of points for leading an army. Oh, I'm about to get ultimate leader. I'm literally 1 point off of ultimate leader. Okay. Yeah, we are going to get it in this episode then. I'm going to say tracker is definitely the way to go. Ligma just gained a level as well. Very nice, very nice. Want to get that cohesion nice and high. All right, build the Tribukis, and then we'll build a siege ram, and then we'll just go at it. Could you imagine flaming trebuchets? How powerful that would be? I don't know why that's not a thing. You know, when we hit 10K and do that 24-hour live stream, I'm gonna have to have. So I'm gonna do Vanilla Plus as the live stream. So as we go throughout the live stream. And it's going to be 24 hours, and I'm going to be trying to conquer the map. I'm going to have donation punishments, which will be a lot of fun. So, like, $5, remove 10 troops from my army. So you guys can screw me over with donations. And then I think I'll donate, like, half that to charity or whatever. We'll figure it out. We will get it all figured out. Do we have the siege ram being built? Now we do. Okay, lovely. Let's bring out all of these Tribukis. And the trebuchets. Kaboom. Well, technically we have everything we need right now. Oh, they don't have a large enough army to attack us. Oh, that's incredible. Okay, can we destroy their catapults? Okay, there goes 2. They rebuilt a ballista. That's absolutely fantastic. Look at that. All right, let's drop a save here. Let's get the boys ready for battle. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The largest battle of the series. A little bit of engineering had to go into this one, but I'm totally cool with it. And I hope you guys are as well, because it would have been another 2 episodes before we would have been able to do this. And it would have just been me fighting Ungors, building up the most elite force of dwarves you guys have ever seen. Which, you know, now that I think about it, does sound kind of cool, but also I would like to progress in the campaign just a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll wrap this series up somewhere around episode 30. So we got maybe like 5 left. And then the WA series, I still want to continue that. I still have some things that I want to do in the WA series. But yeah, let me group these guys here like that. And then we will group these boys here like so. Ready up here, and then immediate F10. Slow the game down. Someone go man the ram. Oh, okay, never mind. These guys are doing it. Okay, thank God. Perfect. Go sit here. All right, let's spread these boys out. Ah, yes, they're manning the ram. Lovely. Let's take a look at what these guys' colors look like here. Oh, nice little green there. Very cool. Not really complimentary to the... Oh, yeah, I guess they kind of are. Yeah, they kind of are, definitely. You know, we could tell the guys to attack the gate. That would be an option. And always, like, taking trebuchets and launching them at the gate is always an option. Let's make sure to get these guys nice and close like this, so we don't take as many hits. And we'll speed this up until the trebuchet gets a bit closer, because obviously there's basically nothing happening. And, you know, actually, we'll go get some cool shots of the archers in action here. Absolutely sick archer line there. Take a look at the rest of the settlement here as well. See, I would really like to play this as a castle. So what I think they should do is this would make it infinitely more annoying to take dwarven settlements, and it would maybe make them a bit more powerful. Is to make it to where the dwarves have a castle and a city settlement on top of each other. And that way you would have to take the castle first. And I think that would be a cool concept. It would definitely be a lot more interesting, that's for sure. All right, well, the siege ram is almost at the walls. Is it actually taking some damage? No, I don't think so. Maybe a little bit, but not a lot. All right, we'll continue bashing the gate here. All right, gate should be pretty low. Yep, there goes the gate. All right, gentlemen. It is time for the final battle against the green dwarves. Well, maybe not the final battle, but it is time for their final settlement to fall. Let's go ahead and break this bad boy open. And, oh, I feel terrible for these Empire boys. They're about to lose a whole lot of men. Oh, I'm only hitting my own guys. Okay, shit, that was stupid. Whoopsie daisies. I thought I was shooting through the gate. Turns out I was wrong. All right, and we're obviously going to go for a run through here. Take the gate down, gentlemen. Now I can hit them. The dwarves are quite impervious to fire, but not that impervious to fire. Who's fucking hitting us with explosive charges? God, they just blew themselves up. It's all these miners, man. Jesus. All right, get in here, boys. Just push straight on through. Fuck you, man. How dare you attack the king? Oh, we've died. Okay. That's fine. No big deal. No, get through, guys. Get through the settlement here. Bring the archers in as well. F3, bring these guys up onto the walls here to shoot. 5, you will be on the ground off to the right. Lovely, lovely. All right, now all we have to do to win this is simply seal this off. Like so. Simply seal this off and we basically win. You guys will see what I mean in a moment. But you can basically jam up the reinforcements just simply by forming up like this. as you can see here. Once they run down, and you'll see all of these guys pouring out of there. I mean, like, look at that. Let's get a cool shot of these guys coming out here. Oh, they are quite slow. All right, well, who did they come down the stairs? I guess we might as well just tell the infantry to charge, because they really just spawned a shitload of archers, which is not going to go well for them, but it will go very well for us, so that's nice. Now, we are losing a lot of archers, but that will be okay. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, sunshine. Go ahead and get the boys up here. Just push them through here. Yep, get them all up there. Keep going, gentlemen. Keep going. And slaughter them. Now, they will get reinforcements here quite quickly, but that'll be okay. Should be fine for us. There's the reinforcements. Now we have a little bit of time to kill the rest of these guys here. They do have a pretty large archer formation over here. All right, looks like we are making our way through those guys there. Let's go jam up the entrance. And just as those much-needed reinforcements arrive, we have shoved them into the spawn there. Tell the boys to charge. Some of them will spread out. Some of them will go after the archers and whatnot. Some of them will continue to fight here. And we'll just tell everybody to charge, actually. That way, some of our archers will come up here, support. The rest of them will go and try to kill these other guys here. But yeah, on the whole, they do not have very good prospects here. Yeah, we are absolutely slaughtering them. All right, some are making their way into the fortress there. Look at all the snowfall, man. The emitters for the snowfall, very, very cool. And they're intermittent as well. It's not like they're always, you know, causing snow to fall. So like they'll emit for a second and then, you know, kind of chill, and then you zoom back up again and they're emitting again. So it's like anytime you move around the map, you get fresh snow, which is lovely. And they've got just one more guy to kill over here. Down he goes. Now it's into the Great Hall to continue fighting where we can't follow, unfortunately. Wait a minute. Is this immersion breaking? No, it's not. Okay. I say, is this just a wall and then a tunnel in the mountain? Let's go and take a look at the dwarven architecture here. Whoa, we just lost a whole bunch of guys there to some ranged troops there. Someone fired a grenade or something. Let's take a look at this lovely dwarven architecture, though. Some of these gears frozen due to the winter, but some of them in full operation here. Very nice. See if we can find anything else that's pretty cool about this place. Meanwhile, all the dwarves are killing each other. The anvils here at the top looking very, very nice. Fallen dwarven kings here. Nice different helmets all around. The guardians of the fortress. You know, for how like minuscule these details are, they actually do a really, really good job in maintaining high texture quality. Oh, that is basically going to be all she wrote. They have 55 defenders. We'll go and speed her up here. Let the boys finish them off. They must all be trying to retreat. Yeah, they are all trying to retreat. They should get retreated to keep. Yep, there it is. Okay. Lovely, no worries. Let's go and send troops here, ladies and gentlemen. And we shall watch the green dwarves fall. Now, I will be releasing all the prisoners in hopes to maybe get them to join my side. It's quite unlikely, as we've seen up to this point. I don't even think we got any prisoners there, unfortunately. Ah, damn, okay. Well, we did get a little decent chunk of loot, some decent prisoners there. All right, here it is. Karak Eksfilaz. There we go. Got there eventually. On the 16th day of autumn, 2510, a realm fell. The Karak Eksfilaz is no more. Very nice. And I actually would like to have this settlement because I don't own a dwarven settlement. Menegoth Hill is actually not a dwarven settlement. It's actually an orc settlement. So if I could get this in a vote, that would be fantastic. Game, please. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is a victory. We're going to go and show mercy here. Go to the keep, go to the dungeon, donate some lovely prisoners here. And we're going to get 65 influence. Unfortunately, I really wasn't just able to get those trolls to join me. That was kind of annoying. How are we not at 275 leadership? That doesn't make any sense. All right. We'll give you arrow catcher. And then we will give you 8 core. And then we'll put your point into leadership. Should help him out a bit. Rex has a point in one-handed. Definitely go arrow catcher here. You have a point, needs to go into leadership. If anyone has points, they need to go into leadership. Be very, very important later on in the series. Ooh, yeah, that's huge. Yeah, definitely catalyst. Leadership here. Actually, gunpowder for you. And then arrow catcher for sure. Oh, you still have a point. Let's go leadership for you as well. And that should be all of the points delegated. Lovely. All right. Well, wait here for some time. We'll see who gets the vote, and then we'll wrap up the episode, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, not too much going on here, but an absolutely massive battle. I think, like, next, after we defeat these guys in the elves, I think we go after Bretonnia, but also Bretonnia might be a little bit too easy to go after. All right, I can easily just steal that settlement from him. Wow, okay. Yeah, that is going to be huge for the clan. You know, honestly, we could, I'm going to say no. Don't declare war against the massive choppas. There we go. Lovely. We could start our own kingdom from this point, to be honest with you. We really could. And then all we would have to do is build up enough influence to, you know what? Honestly, we might try that because I feel like that would make the series very, very interesting. If we had these 2 settlements here, or these 3 settlements here, maybe 4 settlements here, 5, whatever it is, pretty much any settlement in here, we could make our own dwarven kingdom down here. All we'd have to do is go back to war with the elves, take this settlement, kill these guys off, recruit some mercenaries, and then promote some dwarven lords. You know, I make that sound a whole lot easier than it is, but I kind of want to try that, honestly. That seems really cool. Making, like, I have yet to make my own kingdom in this mod yet. It's very, very difficult. Um, it's extremely difficult, pretty much. It is just extraordinarily difficult, and I would have to be able to. Yeah, I don't know. That would be very, 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 very hard. But I feel like we could do it. But I would need to own all of these settlements down here, which I think I can pull off, but we'll have to see. All right, well, now that we have a goal in mind for next week, let's go ahead, drop a save here. And I think we will try to do that. If we're not able to, though, the series will just, come to a natural end. And I might try it in a different campaign, and like where I start down here, maybe. We'll have to see. Yeah, I still have Runelord, Wolf Priest. We still have Empire, like Reichsguard Knight. Still have a lot of series left to do on this mod. I may take a break from this mod, though, just simply not because I'm getting bored or anything, but because I can tell some of y'all are getting bored of the Old Realms content. So yeah, I think we'll shelf Wolf Priest, and then I think we'll go back to like Shikuho or Eagle Rising or the Separatists, the Star Wars mod for this game, which when that comes out, that's going to be huge for the channel. Star Wars is another one of those universes that just has so many fans. By the way, I did ask for early access, so if anyone knows any developers on the Separatist mod that totally forget what's the full name of that mod? It is the Separatist Crisis. So if anyone knows any developers on that team, please have them reach out to me. I would love to play it early. I would love to showcase it, or at the very least, just to play it early so that I have an early understanding of what is going to be happening. Obviously I'll obey every, early release stuff. I won't post anything early before they tell me. But if I could get a couple series recorded on that early, and then as soon as the mod releases, I release those series, that would do very, very well for me. And, I know Jackie has access to it early, I'm pretty sure. And then a few other people have access to it as well. I would just like to, toss my hat in the ring there. So if anyone knows anyone, let me know. DM me on Discord. That's the best way to reach me. Link is down in the description below. All right, well, let me double save here just to be safe. I feel like I treat mods pretty fair as well. Especially like with the Tales from the Age of Men stuff. I mean, I definitely got the name out there for that mod for sure as well. So, I mean, like, obviously I'm not that large of a creator, but I do have a little bit of reach. I do have a little bit. Obviously not to the extent of Jack Ufish, Lionheart, Shadow Fighter Pro, the Lord Commander. None of those guys reach, but I do have a little bit of reach. So yeah, hit me up. And it's kind of fun to work with smaller channels because we're a lot more humble. Anyways, thank you to these lovely people right here. These are our channel members: Jared, Moses, JT Morris, Pfeiffer, Michael, Shipwrecked, Andrew, Corey Silva, Viv Frost, JT7401, Jesper, Sir Zibzek, The Ruta, Brimos, Peyton, Ollie, Derek, Jackson, Jacob, Korn, Quinn, Shofferlex, Axel, Mighty Melons, Motobro, Guidesy, Wilcox, Danny, Luke, Maximilian, Tom Rogers, The Real Franco, Lil Vinny, Tayshawn, Chessanel, Mr. Mandarina, Gillen DD, Wolfpack, Dragon, Apex Badger, Young, Nolan, Josh, Wolfman, Robert, Evander, Smithers, Cam, Hunter, Banana, Colton, Cable, Jeffrey Mangus, Torben, Steve Scott, Sly, Kevin, Craig, The Pool Dragon, Devantler, Ben Schwartz, Colby, Shipio, Wesley, Netflix, Quazix, John, Gold, Ned Rich, Brendan, Rossi, Lil Wolfie, Rasvan, Metallic, Undead Psycho, Sean Spencer, Peter Pan, Barry, Harry, Ligma, Thomas de Stewart, Aaron, Roland, Yobama, Thomas McCabe, Darth, Hexcord, Ryan Warnock, Blackbeard Frog, Philip Barbarian, Anarchy Inc., Casterly Wolf, Pixel Peaches, Connor Huff, Paladin Actual, Joker JJP, Fail Insanity, Roman, Nicholas, Mr. Poisonous, Lil TJ, Tabor, All Balls No Shaft, T-Fletch, Will Phil Bill, Woggles, Snooty, Eater, Dominic, Phalanx, and Pavlison, Niles, Neroy, Asian Tarzan, The Mustad, Samji, User, JCX, Kai, Dunkin' Donuts, The Lord Commander, Daniel, It's Me Rip, SCP-40K, Jeffrey Phillipson, 68ATAB, David Andrews, Warhead, Arthur, George, Riley, Jet, McCullen, In-Face Squad, VGZ Frost, Night Hunter, Wimday, Jake Thompson, Craze Muncher, O For Real Yaz, Jack Steller, Gary, Zachary McKean, John Hick, and M. Lair. Then we just have one more lovely person to thank you. Thank you as well to Louis Moore. By the way, as well, I wanted to mention this. I know I didn't do a guide video this week, or a tier list or whatever. I'm kind of working on a Bannerlord simulation thing. I'm playing around with the idea. I'm seeing if it's actually like viable to do, but I want to like simulate 500 years of Bannerlord. And what I would do is update every 100 years, and the video would require like quite a bit of editing. So, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that would be a lot of fun to be able to do that. Yeah, I'll update you guys more, or I'll just post the video. We'll see. But I'm about to go mess around with that a little bit more, and then I got to go do all of the other recordings for the rest of the week, which is only like 1 to 6 more videos. Yeah, that's not too bad. I've been finishing up early every single week, which is lovely. But it is a lot of recording in a row. I'm just glad that I have. I'm just glad that I have a great variety of games to keep me from burning out from Bannerlord. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys next time.